what is a dream? Well, a dream is obviously something that you really, really want down deep in your soul. But a dream, from my perspective, is hard work. It always involves hard work. You have to spend lots of hours trying to achieve that dream. Inspiration is being passionate about something and thinking about it all the time, and that's when good ideas start to flow. I get some of my best ideas in the morning after I wake up, because clearly I've been thinking about it in the middle of the night.
Well, I've known Karen for probably 6 years. She did some photographs for me, and Martha Densmore, her good friend, is a good friend of mine. And Martha put together a fabulous film, which is online on YouTube, and I was so inspired by the photographs and the story behind the photographs.
Wonderful. And can you tell me a little bit about what you think those photographs mean to people, why there's so many people that are interested in this book?
Well, it's incredible that Karen knew so many stars early on in their development, and that she recognized their potential and was really able to capture that on film. And the story that Martha told in the film online, that these people really dared to reach for the brass ring, and they all succeeded, which is, I think all of us would like to have that kind of guts early on in life and go after the brass ring ourselves.
Yeah. We met at an art event. The nude series, yes.
I remember that.
So Kalima is actually the lovely lady who got me into the ArcLight. And so she's really the one who got me my first exhibition ever.
First one last fall in Sherman Oaks at the ArcLight, and they extended it through the holidays. So it was a hit. They loved it, and they didn't want her to leave.
I feel like a pageant girl right now. I love movies. I want to make movies like all those people in Karen's book and Karen's photos, who I actually got Karen's book, and I loved it so much that when I first ever came to LA, looked her up and called her. And I shot pictures with her as well, so I hope they'll be in a new book.
Particular poems, so I write while I drive, and I dream while I write. And in my dream, I'm super gluing pieces of our shared soul together, like mothers not sleeping for 3 days and 3 nights because their child is sick. Love is like cancer sometimes. It eats away at our selfishness, imploring a force beyond me to intercede and do what is beyond my ability to do. Make a miracle. Because when I first met you, I broke my own heart so you could carry a piece of me with you forever. Thank you.
I arrived here with nothing but a suitcase. I didn't know anyone and didn't have any friends. And then when I was here, everyone told me I was wasting my time and I should go home. And I was on the wrong visa as well. I was on a tourist visa. So I got a lot of negatives and basically from everyone saying you waste your time, don't bother doing it. Within a month of being here, I had friends, I had representation, I was being sponsored for my work visa. And then, from then on, just been getting work. I guess if I didn't have any dreams, none of that would have been possible. So dream big.
See, it's a different story.
I dream of, remember this beautiful poet that was in there, and he talked about everything being one and unified, and us experiencing our divinity and love at every moment. That would be my biggest dream.
Dreams scare me where you're kind of running from something, so you kind of wonder, what am I running from? And it makes you ponder more about, your everyday life. What are you going through?
Dreams. Well, I'm on a dream to become an actor. I moved from Australia 18 months ago, gave up my full-time job, sold everything and moved out here all by myself. So daring to dream about being an actor and being here tonight with Karen she's so inspirational. And at that stage, I never knew that I'd be photographed by Karen. For me, that was just awesome to then finally meet her. And yeah, she's so encouraging, and yeah, my dream is to be an actor and just to make it here. So yeah, look out for me.
Coming here, a signed musician, making a t-shirt that said, "Welcome to Hollywood, prepare to get fucked," excuse my language, was my first t-shirt and how I began fashion 8 years ago. Met Karen shortly after that. photographed when it was just a t-shirt line at her place on her roof. And I'm out to teach the world. I was on a Donald Trump reality show. I have multiple clothing companies right now, but it's everything's really come full circle, and I want to teach the world, kids, the lost, the misguided, that everything does happen for a reason. And follow your gut, keep good people around you, but definitely always listen to your instincts and that gut feeling. And when you got to drive and you got to follow, do not live with a what if. Every night I go to bed, it's been a rough journey, believe me. It's very blessed now, but I never lived with a what if.
Did you see any of the photographs coming in of Brad Pitt and
yes.
Sandra Bullock?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Did you like them? What does it say to you?
I think she's got a real way of capturing a certain innocence in those actors at that time, and it's really good to see just the arc of their careers and where they are now, and real youth and energy that you see in those photos. I think she has an amazing ability to capture that. So
yeah, honestly, I want her to take pictures of me. It just inspires me, and she's an amazing artist. Definitely.
I think she should take pictures of Whitney.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much, Tank.
Are you an aspiring actress?
I am not an aspiring actress. I actually want to be a TV personality/host.
Wonderful. And when you look at your career dreams and you see these young people that knew at a very early age what they wanted to achieve, what does that say to your soul?
I think that honestly, she captured everything that they were speaking when they were taking the photographs. And honestly, if she can do that, then
you want her doing that for you?
I honestly want her doing that for me. Definitely.
And there you have it, folks.
It's still the zenith, and I'm still homeless, carrying cathedrals inside silence. Mouth closed, I vibrate subauditory sound frequencies that bend to reality. With performance poetry, I'm disguising an alien technology since they infiltrated various demographics of society. I emanate dangerous decibel levels of pure consciousness, twisted into lyrics so dense with algorithmic intelligence patterns of challenging melodic, metamorphogenic, God-sent pantheogenesis, ripping it like a schizophrenic ventriloquist as I orchestrate a stream of thought dots, moving liquid scenes, break apart the invisible dreams of thousands, chanting in unison. There's so many unreleased masterpieces kept secret. Dear, oh dear, rest your head in my lap again. Take me inside again. Let's forget everything and forget everything and be here meeting each other for the first time. Yes, let's pretend this is the first time and it will be what it will be. Let's pretend. This moment we meet somewhere between the poles of infinity use musician. I'm a drum, xylophone, flute, sitar, oud, tin can, mouth without breath. It's your breath moving through me that makes this language music. Muse. You see, the sequence and order has left the language I use. My words can no longer fit into front, back, first, second, last. They're rebellious and refuse to follow each other. The space between letters holds greater meaning than the words themselves. The silence between syllables is fuller than the sounds. The pause between sentences is a pregnant Mary. You can cut and paste random phrases and put them together any way you choose. You see, my poems are like rainbows. You see many colors when the reality is it's just one light refracted through many droplets of water, and you, my friend, are a droplet of water. So how willing are we to hear our fuller self speak to us through the form of another, to remember whatever it is that we feel we forgot, like quiet symphonies, these words bleed inaudible energies, and in order to see the reality, sometimes you just gotta close your eyes for a vision to transmit seed signs. I believe these are the beginning times.